Hi, YouTube family. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. I haven't forgotten about you guys. Just been really busy with the little one. She's right here. You can see how big she is. She's 6 months. And she turned 6 months on the 30th. So she's a little over 6 months, almost 6.5 months. She had her 6 month shots yesterday. She did very well. Right, Nana? Hi, Mama. How's a pretty girl? She's doing good. She's growing. Since my last video, she was just about to turn 2 months. So it's been 4 months since my last video. I'm sorry. We've just been doing a lot of traveling, really. We went to take her to Pennsylvania. She took the train. We took the train across the country to Pennsylvania in the end of September, early August. And then when we got back from that, as we were home about a week, and then I went to Texas by train and stayed with my family for about 3 weeks. And that was the end of August to September, early September. And we only did that because my husband had to go to Georgia for 3 weeks of training, and we didn't want to be home alone, so we went and stayed with family. And then we will be going back to Texas by train in November. But we also, when we got back from Texas, we were home about a week, and then we went to Alaska, Sitka, Alaska for 5 days. Looks like we're going to be moving again in the near future. Not 100% excited about the moving, because as you've seen in my past videos, you know how much I hate it, because I do. But it's a good opportunity for my husband. He's going to be decommissioning from the PHS and returning to surgery, which I believe he missed. He missed doing when he was not doing it. I think that if the Bureau of Prisons had surgeons and used them where he could keep the skills, he probably would have stayed, you know, in the BOP PHS system. But since he wasn't doing surgery, he was losing his skills, and that's a scary thing for something you've trained your whole life for. So it's further away from my family, I realize that. But we'll be able to visit, afford to visit more often, if that makes any sense. Otherwise, we're doing good. Riley's doing well. You can't really tell right now because her hair's kind of not fixed, but when it does get wet, it does curl at the ends. So I'm thinking maybe she's going to have some curls. She learned to turn over. Finally, I didn't think she was ever going to do it. It was 5 months when she learned to turn over. She's just about sitting up. She can sit pretty well, but towards the end, after a couple minutes, she falls over. But she's almost got it. No teeth yet. Still breastfeeding. We did start feeding her at 6 months baby food. So she seems to like that alright, except she wasn't particularly liking the peas, but we're almost done with those. And well, I think that's it. We're doing well. She just keeps me busy. She is not a self-soother, so if she wakes up, number one, I have to be right there. If I leave her side when she's fallen asleep, she doesn't last very long and she'll wake up. So she has to have Mama by her quite frequently, which is fine. It makes getting anything else done hard, but it's okay because she's only going to be little for a little while, and the stuff will be there. So it also helps that John helps with the housework too. So, you know, that makes it a lot better, but we're good. Not really much else to say. So if you have any questions or comments, thank you once again for sticking with me. It still shows I have about 267 subscribers, which maybe compared to other people, that's not very much, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm not doing this for numbers. I'm doing this hopefully to help you, and I hope I've been able to do that. So, like I said, questions, comments, anything, just let me know. And otherwise, hopefully it won't be another 6 months, 4 months before I do another video. It's just, there's not a lot going on. Just enjoying baby. Enjoying her. She's a joy and a pleasure. So, take care. Don't forget, I still think about all of you in my YouTube family that I've met along the way or are still trying to have babies. Please don't give up. If it can happen to me, it can happen to you. So I'll just keep praying for you. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye-bye.